Do you really believe he will deliver you from every arrow that the enemy shoots at you, even when a few of those arrows have hit their mark?
Yeah.
Will he deliver you from what you thought was a fatal wound? This is the dilemma that Mary and Martha have faced. They had called on Jesus because their brother was sick.
Yeah. Right.
Now, watch where their faith is at. Watch where their faith is. There was no doubt when Jesus gets here,
All right.
our brother's going to get healed.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
Their faith is no question. Right? If Jesus had been there, my brother would not have died. Both sisters tell him so. Verse 21 and verse 32. Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. That was the level of their faith up until this moment.
Right.
They had seen him healed. They had seen lame folks walking and blind folks seeing. They knew about men and women who had been sick for years, yet healed in an instant by Jesus.
Yeah.
And they knew that he could have saved their brother. Jesus knew that they knew it. Their faith was already strong enough to believe him for healing, but he wanted to take them yet to another level.
All right. Come on.
But in order to do that, he had to take them past their present understanding of him.
Right. Right.
I'm about to show you a side of me you never knew existed.
Yeah.
Watch. Jesus waited until Lazarus was dead. Because if he had come before that, they wouldn't have any greater opinion of him than what they already had.
Right.
A healing might have impressed some of the folks in the neighborhood.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who didn't necessarily know him. But he wanted God to be glorified in Mary, Martha, and Lazarus.
Uh-huh.
And they needed to know that he was more than just a healer. Now watch. In fact, he tells Martha, I am the resurrection and the life.
Right. Oh, yeah.
Come on.
Come on.
Still ain't got it.
No.
Brother still live.
Yeah.
Right? I hear you, Jesus. He's dead. Right?
Uh-huh.
On the last day, resurrection, right with you, I'm on you. Yeah, got that. But she still did not have that new revelation of who God is.
Right.
But this was about to be her wake-up call.
Oh, yeah.
Watch. If Jesus tells you something about himself, you can bet it is his goal to prove it to you. If he wakes up and tells you he's the Prince of Peace, expect a storm, baby.
All right.
Because he's about to prove it to you.
Yeah.
If he tells you that he's the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, you better bow before you get humble. He told Martha that he was the resurrection and the life while Lazarus was dead and buried.
Yeah.
The Lord took them beyond their ability to think, work, pray, or shout their way out of it.
All right. Come on.
Right.
And then he showed them what happens when he's allowed to have his way in a situation that seems beyond salvaging. This